Good morning, everybody. So today's video, let's talk about Hugo Boss Boss Bottle Beyond, launched this year in 2025, and this is a decant courtesy of Al from the Frag Lot. So Lottie, thank you very much. So guys, please make sure to check him out. His link will be down in the description box below. This was actually quite generous. I was not expecting this, so Al, again, thank you very much. This fragrance though is not going to be for everybody. That I will say. It's a very basic fragrance with only 3 notes. Top is going to be ginger, the mid is going to be leather, and the base is going to be woods. You pretty much get all that, but in the opening, you get this really nice, warm ginger, and it's very energizing. But here's the thing though, I feel like there's something else that's going on a little bit more, because there's something semi-sweet, like every now and then I feel like there's like that Maninka note that's in the scent lineup. It's not in this, but there's something kind of like sweet but a little fruity. It's not me, okay guys? I know I'm a little zesty. But as the dry down does proceed, that ginger does maintain and the leather comes out. I was expecting a lot more leather. When I tested this, it was balmy hot. It's that time of the year. But this is more of a spring and autumn fragrance. That I gotta say. But I was expecting this to be like a slap against the butt cheeks with a leather belt, or just in your face leather. It's not that. It is there, but it still is a little heavy for the warmer months. You do get a little bit of the woods later on, and I've worn this, well, 5 mLs, and I pretty much wore not even half of this throughout an entire week. So I got a full 7 days wearing, but the first couple of days I was like, it's not bad. It's okay. It's not great. But later on in the week, like the 5th or 6th wearing, I'm like, this is better than I thought. It's a fragrance that's not going to be for everybody. It still has that Hugo Boss mass appealing DNA, but it's a little bit more challenging. The last couple of fragrances that they've released have been all home runs. Some will say that Boss Bold Citrus, not so much. I get your point. I personally love it. This is not for the masses. I will say that. It still maintains a little bit of that Hugo Boss mass appealing DNA, but it's a little bit more how Hugo Boss has been going as of late with like Absolute, the Elixir, stuff like that. A little bit more challenging. It's masculine, but it's not aggressive. It's not like in your face masculine. It's more for like a man's man with a quiet confidence, who knows himself and who knows like, FAFO, F around, find out. Pretty much that type of guy right there. Not someone who's loud, obnoxious, brash. No, someone who's just quiet with his confidence and knows himself. This is a fragrance for that kind of guy out there. I think it's actually pretty versatile. Like, I think it's great for work. It's great on a night out. There is a little bit of class to it. So I do think like whether it's a daytime semi-formal event or an evening semi-formal event. This for me is not really a school fragrance. It will appeal to some college students out there, but there is still a little bit of that mature vibe to it. So if a younger guy, like college, not high school, but if it's a college student, I can see that person being like an old soul, someone who is definitely more mature for his age. Performance was decent too. Wasn't like the Absolute or like the Elixir. I get about 7 hours, which I am not complaining. If I can get 6 to 8 hours on the majority of my fragrances, I'm good. But this is actually not that bad, so I can't really complain. Now, what I can't tell you is the price tag, because it's not even available here in Canada. But overall, not bad. Like I said, you get that ginger and the leather. There is a little bit of smokiness, not a lot. And the base still has a little bit of that ginger, but it's more in the background. It's going to be more leather in woods. Again, the leather is not in your face. It's there. It's just kind of like this, just minding its business. But there is a little bit of animalicness to it. And I'm sure some of that animalicness was also me. Because when I've tested this one here, it's been at work. And when I'm at work, I don't exactly smell fresh after like the hour 5 or 6 mark. No. But overall, not bad. So we'll have to see how this one gets traction in FragCon, but that's pretty much it for Hugo Boss Bottles Beyond. Al, again, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And again, guys, please make sure to check them out, show them some love. And if you like this very video, drop me one of these. Any other videos that I've done from this brand, they will all be down in the description box below. What videos to watch next? Well, I have absolutely no idea, but why don't you check out right here. So I thank you for my time. Take care, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.